Alright guys, just want to do a quick video on how to mount a sling on this rifle. And yes, it's a fucking rifle. I put a Surefire X300 up there, kind of an older one. It's only 500 lumens. With this mount, which I just got at a gun store, I have no idea what it is. We'll see if it lasts. It's not a very nice one. But anyway, since I have that on there, I'm not going to be using that front sling mount. They do have QD ports on here, but I don't really use those that often. I've got one rifle that has QD on it, but honestly, you can end up spending a lot of money on mounting hardware if you're using QD points and different mounting solutions like that. It can get really expensive. Now again, my slings are only 25 bucks at the moment. I'm going to raise those prices, but I'm going to show you a simple, easy way to mount this up. We're going to use some 550 cord, this key ring, which is a coated metal key ring, and I'll put a link in the description on where you can get these on Amazon. They're not expensive, and you get several of them. Then we're going to need a lighter, and for you D&D nerds, you're going to like that because it's a 20-sided die. And then scissors, probably. Now, and there's another QD port here on the back of the brace. Now I'm right-handed, so I like to have the sling coming off the right-hand side. But first, let's take the 550 cord. It's a very easy knot. Just take the two ends together, right, and then tie them around themselves and come back through like that. I don't even remember what that knot is called, but I use it all the damn time. And we don't need that much slack, just have to be able to make it through here and then come back on the other side. So I think that'll be good. Now, tying that down, we're going to cut the ends off. And then sear the ends with a lighter. Also, if you ever need to shorten up one of my slings, just do the same thing. Just sear the ends like this. If you're doing it on the sling, after you get it burning, then press it down. With 550 cord, I get it lit on fire, and then once I see everything is turning black, I know it's melted over pretty well. Give it a little bit more. Ooh, that hurts. Wow, that was great. Alright, we'll leave that in. Alright, now, we're just going to go through this hole right here, the QD port. Make it so you can see it. Right there. I think, god damn. Alright, there we go. You go right through here. Okay, with the knot on this side, and then we're just going to pull it back through the loop, which is a little bit awkward to do when I'm holding it up like this. Right there. Okay. And that's a real small hole, but that will be enough. Now I'm going to take the back end of the sling right here, where we got the two metal tri-glides, and I'm going to stick it through right here. And I've already mounted this one, so it should be size of my body, maybe it'll be a little bit looser. I'll smooth that right there. That should be fine. You got that through there, and through this tri-glide. And then for the next tri-glide, you want to leave a little bit of excess because we're going to come back through on the other side. So I got a little bit of excess right there. I go through this one, and this tri-glide's here more just a lock in all the extra slack, locking in place. Now we've got through this tri-glide, I've got this extra slack right here, like that. Now we're gonna go back through this first hole on the tri-glide that we went through. Alright, that makes it extra secure. If you want to, you can go ahead and tape over that. Next, we are going to be using the metal key ring. Now these are pretty cool because they got threads right there, so it basically just threads right over and you can fit through lots of different places. If you have a sling swivel on an AR-15, you can mount it on there. This one's all beat up because it was sitting on my other rifle. I don't have any others with me right now, but for this, we're gonna feed it. I'm gonna feed it through right here and back out, and that way it's gonna be out of the way of the light. It's not gonna get in the way of my hand. So, just like this. And if you wanted to, you could even Loctite the threads in, but it simply goes over, threads on, just like that. All right, now I'm gonna take the front end of the sling, and again, we want to have a little bit of excess, so then when we come back through, it can lock in place like that. So that looks pretty much good. Let's see if I can twist this and make it tighter than just having it a big loose one right there, one big loose hole. If I twist it over like this, that's gonna make it tighter. I want to kind of move this a little bit, see if I can get that. There we go. Because I want to get the threaded portion in a spot where it's going to be inside of the nylon, so it's going to be less likely to spin out. It's on there nice and tight. Cool. Come back through like that. In, and once again lock it in place on the other side. All right, now I would not put 550 cord through one of these because AKs get really hot, so there's a potential that it will melt. There's a potential that the plastic coating on here will melt too, but it's a metal key ring, so it should be fine. If anything goes wrong with it, I'll comment on the video about it. But yep, so you can see I got the sling on. Try it out. Angle the camera back up. Right, now I'll lock this in place, just that. All right, cool. So now whenever you are putting on a sling, you want to have it tightened down all the way and have it sized to your body by adjusting the back end so that you could still comfortably come up on target with the sling underneath your non-firing arm, right? So if I had the rifle like this and I had to take a shot, I could come up without doing anything. Now, again, as soon as the fight starts, just take that arm out of the sling. That way it's out of the way for you to do any manipulations. Okay guys, hey, thanks for watching. Again, you want to see a lot of shooting done with this rifle, go ahead, help me out by buying slings and I will bring you more videos about it. Everyone's been helping me out, all my subscribers, thank you. All my students especially, thank you. I appreciate you guys, and keep fighting communism.